So this is not that huge, so I'm not going to need much clay at all for the bowl either. Maybe just a little more. You can always cut off the excess. I'm trying to see where the needle tool went here. I'm going to need that. Okay, so down it goes. A dome is extremely strong. Domes and arches in architecture are super strong and they can span large areas. So you can make a casserole dish like this wide, you know, with the same format, and make a nice domed lid on it, and it won't sag in the kiln when it gets hot. It'll hold itself up. Center this up to a cone, dome, and then I don't know how he shows you how to center, but before I get something perfectly centered, if I want it super good, I always take a little bit off there just before the last step, so my hand's not riding on any clay, and it'll just go, oh, it's just gonna be perfect. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and open that up, and you wanna leave the normal 1/2 inch at the bottom. So that's good. I'm gonna pull it out toward me at least a one inch flat, and then I'm just gonna start raising the walls at an angle. And the most important part of this is the bottom 1/2 or 3/4 inch, because all the rest can be trimmed off. That doesn't matter at all. So you want a 1/2 inch here, and you want this to be your nice 1/4 inch wall right in this area. And then just keep that really round. Now, if you make too deep a bowl, it's gonna look like a bubble on the top. You might want that. You know, I've had students do these really tall, and then they'll carve a little face on it and put a little necktie right there, and it looks like a little like Humpty Dumpty or something on there. Or you can keep a lower dome like this one. So that's your choice. So what I want to do now is double check this again, and boy, that moves so easily. That up. And you want to keep the base leather hard, because if the lid ends up being a little too big, you can always take some off of the inside of that. So don't let that dry out. Okay, keep it leather hard. So, okay, so I'm going to take some down off this, because you'll see it's a little wide right now, but as it goes down, it goes in. So all I have to do is take some down. Plus, I think it was too tall anyway. I don't want that tall of a lid for this anyhow. So I'm just going to smooth that out in there a little bit, and then I'll do my final cut. Make sure this bottom 3/4 inch is about a 1/4 inch. I'm going to round this edge off really nice. You want that really nice and rounded so it doesn't chip easily when you are settling it into the little channel there that you carved. And then, again, double, triple check, because calipers move on you. And I'll just push this in just ever so slightly. So now I'm just going to go kind of back and forth with the calipers until I get it just right. And I always measure, because these things can move on you so easy. I think I'll take a little off the top. I think that's a little high for me still. Another, go even further. All right. Still want to make sure this is all 1/4 inch in here. Round this off. Wrap that around like a soft taco. And then double check. Oh, there it is. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and cut this off. And then I don't know how you identify your stuff, but when I had classes, I would put a little blob of clay there, put my initials on it, you know, so you can identify it.